Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Quadeca from me to you reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Verglas, and that is the Interlude. I'm not really sure what Verglas means, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. So it says, okay, so Verglas is a thin coating of ice or frozen rain on an exposed surface. So I mean, yeah, so that kind of makes sense with the whole theme of the album, because in like his music videos and whatever, he was in like a snowy place in the mountains. And so like ice and frozen rain kind of fits into that pretty good. So that kind of makes sense for the whole theme of the album. This is just an interlude, so it's 1 minute and 50 seconds long. But we're gonna do a reaction for it anyways, see what's going on in the song. This is gonna be my first time listening to it, just like every other song on this album. And so I'm reacting to the first half of the album on YouTube, and we only got 2 tracks left. We've got this one, Verglas, and then we've got Maybe Another Day. And then the second half I'm gonna be reacting to on my Twitch channel, which is linked at the top of the description. So you could go follow me over there if you wanna see me react to the second half of the album. So without further ado, let's just get right into the reaction. It's like a cool sound. It's like almost like, I don't even know how to describe that, like a brushing on like the right ear, or if you're like listening to it in stereo speakers, like on the right side. That's cool. And I think I hear like rain in the background too, which makes sense for like Verglas. I don't know. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Dude, there's like such like interesting sounds that he has in his songs. It's like there is like just then there's like a little like boop, 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 boop. That's a terrible impression of what that sound was, but it was like almost like alien sounding. I don't know. That. Whoa, 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 whoa. That drop was so cool, bro. Like, so, I mean, I really recommend like listening to this. I mean, all the songs with like a good pair of headphones on, because it's really just a whole other experience. Especially if you got studio headphones like me, it's like a whole other experience. Like, dude, like me listening to the past songs that I've already reacted to on this album, me listening to the songs in like my AirPods and then listening to it with these studio headphones on, it's so much better with the studio headphones. Like, because you can really just hear everything. But like in that part there, it was like, it felt like all the sounds were like surrounding me. It was like, you know how on YouTube there's like those like songs that people make like 8D or whatever. So it was kind of like that. That was really cool. Hold on, I want to hear that again. It just like surrounds you. That drop, holy crap.
Way up on ridges, you can't see where you are.
All right. So hold on, before we get to like that part there, yeah. So here we go with like the distorted drops again that just sound freaking amazing. Um, but so here I talked about this and my last reaction. There wasn't like a audio sample like this in that song, but I talked about it in that reaction that I recently saw the Blackie Speaks interview with Quadeca, where Quadeca talked about how these little audio samples that he has in some of the songs on the album is interviews. It's from interviews with like mountaineers, and he was listening to a lot of those interviews while he was making this album to like to research and try and get like the theme that he wanted for this album to like get it accurately. And so he put in those audio samples of those interviews with the mountaineers. So we heard that in like the intro to this album, and I didn't know that's what it was during that reaction, but now I know. So let's hear what these people have to say.
Very often on ridges you can't see where you are getting, because you can just see the next tower. You're always just climbing up one tower and there's a ledge and there's another one. And a lot of the time you can just see one tower ahead. It's very difficult to get an overall idea of where you are.
I kind of had trouble hearing him, but I think he said like you can only see one tower at a time, and I assume he means when he's saying tower, he's talking about the mountains. And so it's like you're climbing up a mountain, you can only see the one mountain in front of you until you get over it, and then you see the next mountain and then the next mountain. Oh yeah, and I can tell just like the millisecond that played of Maybe Another Day, which I'm not going to listen to right now. That's going to be the next reaction on my channel. But that was a great transition into that, I could already tell. So yeah, obviously there wasn't like bars to break down in that song, just like my last reaction, which is fine. It's just cool to appreciate the instrumentation in a song sometimes. So this is going to be a shorter reaction, unfortunately, but either way, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Make sure to leave it a like if you did. It really helps me out, boosts my engagement on my video, helps more people to see it. And comment down below what you thought about this interlude. And subscribe if you're new, if you would like. Turn on those notifications so you can be notified the next time I upload. And hopefully I'll see you next time for the Maybe Another Day reaction. Peace.